Hello, everyone. I am here to present our work, Contextual Understanding and Improvement of Metamorphic Testing in Scientific Software Development. I'm Upuli Kanevala, and I'm from University of North Florida. And this work is done in collaboration with Sedong Peng and Nan Niu at University of Cincinnati. Scientific software can be generally defined as software used for scientific purposes, and usually this software has a large and complex computational component. And these characteristics of scientific software makes testing very challenging. The specific example that we use in our work is a scientific software called Stormwater Management Model, or SWMM. And this is basically a hydrology water quality simulation model that models runoff water in urban areas. And as with many scientific software, this software also face what is called the Oracle problem. And this is the biggest challenge faced when testing scientific software. Typically, software testing requires a test oracle that determines whether a test has passed or failed. But many scientific software, including SWMM, does not have a test oracle, or it is hard to practically develop a test oracle because you might not even know the correct answer in advance. But luckily, there's a testing technique called metamorphic testing that can be effectively used to test these types of programs. The idea here is pretty simple. Instead of looking at the correctness of individual test outputs, we look at relationships between multiple test inputs and outputs. And these relationships are called metamorphic relations. And if these relationships are violated when these test inputs are executed, we tell that there's a bug or fault in the program. In particular, for the SWMM, an example a metamorphic relation would be when the simulated water runoff is expected to decrease if you add bio retention cells to the area of study. But however, this technique, metamorphic testing technique, is not widely used in the scientific software development. So our overall long-term goal is to introduce metamorphic testing into scientific software development workflow in order to improve the testing efficiency and effectiveness. So with that goal in mind, the specific approach that we used in this study is as follows. Our research objectives was to understand SWMM's quality assurance workflow, as well as any testing practices and related tools that they would use. So in order to do that, we started with artifact analysis, specifically looked at the GitHub repository of SWMM in order to extract a model for quality assurance workflow that they use. And based on the information that we learned there, we conducted a set of interviews, stakeholder interviews, to find out what is missing in this domain in order to adapt MT, and also identify any new needs that might arise. And after that, after we identified the needs, we went into conducting a literature analysis to see what has been done in the area and identify any existing gaps. So now I'm going to talk about our findings. The first, the artifact analysis. So this is the workflow that we developed after looking at the GitHub repository of SWMM. And basically, this is an issue-driven approach, issue-driven workflow where where a developer opens an issue and the community decides whether they actually want to work in that issue. If they decide to do that, a developer takes on and move through this workflow after developing that particular issue. A maintainer looks at it, and then if everything is good, it is merged with the main repository or the main software. But we identify certain gaps here. For example, just by looking at the GitHub repo, we couldn't identify any of the local software development environments that the developers use, and also any unit testing tools. Further, it was unclear whether how the maintainers conduct code review and what tools they use in order to provide feedback and testing. And finally, whether actually any of the new tests developed by the developers, whether they are merged to the main branch or the main product. So with this information, next we moved into to the interviews. Here we interviewed 6 developers from this community, and based on the information we gathered, we asked about the things that we identified from the artifact analysis, as well as we had a general discussion about the QA workflow with them. So we identified 4 specific needs that we need to satisfy in order to adapt metamorphic testing in this environment. So the first one is we need a method to systematically and explicitly formulate metamorphic relations. And secondly, the developers would like to see some metamorphic relation examples that are specific to their scientific software. And thirdly, how to correlate metamorphic testing with regression testing that they are already conducting. And finally, how to integrate metamorphic testing with the existing build tools and continuous integration tools that they use. So after looking at these needs, we went back to literature and see what has been done. And we clearly identified 2 of the needs are not addressed at all with the existing work, specifically regression testing aspect with MT, as well as the tools that are required to integrate MT into CI workflow and the build process. The first 2 needs are somewhat addressed, but still there are existing barriers that prevents them from being used in the scientific software development process. So with this knowledge, in the future, we plan to first study several other software repositories to learn whether there are any different needs or whether we can confirm the needs that we have identified. And finally, we are planning to develop tools and other resources required to effectively adapt metamorphic testing in this domain. Thank you everyone for your time.